Welcome to Newspage channel. Let's subscribe to watch newest news daily. Who is Darrell Hammond? Watch his best SNL sketches as Donald Trump. Newsweek. President Donald Trump said Friday that comedian Darrell Hammond was better at impersonating him than Alec Baldwin, who has won an Emmy for his performances which began in. Hammond served as a regular cast member on Saturday Night Live for seasons from 2. During his time on the NBC series, the now-year-old was a standout for his ability to impersonate celebrities including Bill Clinton and John Travolta. Indeed, the Washington Post has called him the greatest impressionist in SNL history. Even Trump, who doesn't like many people, particularly those mocking him, has now praised him. President Donald Trump said SNL alum Darrell Hammond does a better impersonation of him compared to Alec Baldwin. Here Hammond is pictured at the Toys R Us Children's Fund Gala on Thursday, May in New York City. Getty Images. Alec Baldwin, whose dying mediocre career was saved by his terrible impersonation of me on SNL, now says playing me was agony. Trump tweeted on Friday morning. Alec, it was agony for those who were forced to watch. Bring back Darrell Hammond, funnier and a far greater talent. In former SNL cast member Phil Hartman first portrayed Trump. Hammond succeeded him, followed by briefly Jason Sudeikis and Tranquillum before Baldwin eventually took over. It was SNL creator Lorne Michaels who pulled Hammond from the Trump role. He didn't feel it was the version of Trump the show needed. Hammond has said that he didn't take the news well, telling the Washington Post in September, "I just started crying. In front of everyone. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock and I stayed in shock for a long time. Everything wiped out. And all of it was apparent to me in one breath. That ends me. Fortunately, nothing ends on the internet." Here are Hammond's best moments as Trump. During this sketch, Hammond's Trump participated in a Republican debate with fellow presidential candidates Senator Ted Cruz, Tranquillum, and Senator Marco Rubio. Pete Davidson, among others. In Hammond was now president at a press conference that was supposed to talk about the upcoming season of Celebrity Apprentice. Trump, however, was more interested in repeatedly insulting Rosie O'Donnell. In a sketch, Hammond's Trump wore a Dracula cape as he filmed a promotional video for an episode of The Apprentice. Naturally, he guaranteed his promo would get the highest ratings in the history of NBC and television. During an SNL stint in the now president was joined by both Hammond and Killam, each performing their own impressions of him. The trio later encounter Larry David, who yells out, "You're a racist." Weekly magazine delivered daily newsletter website access. Weekly magazine delivered daily newsletter website access. Free access to digital editions website access daily newsletter. See you in the next news. Goodbye.